Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope that you enjoy this reading. Remember, it is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to go ahead and get into it. And yeah, I'm dying to see what's going on. So in part one here, we're going to focus on what's happening for the balance of this month. There will be a part two, which we will focus on what's going to happen in the month of May. Keep in mind, again, this may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with or will be dealing with coming into the near future, okay? Let's see what's going on. It's not gender specific, so if I say he, it might be she, vice versa, okay? Feel free to swap those energies. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with, again, or will be dealing with. So I got to keep repeating that because sometimes people say it's not me, but generally speaking, you're all pretty good. You pay attention, really awesome. So it's like you already know who you're dealing with, okay? So keep sending me those comments. I love hearing from all of you. For those of you in the membership, you've probably already heard, but for those of you that have just joined the Shacy Spiritual Warrior membership, welcome. The membership will be changing. I will be converting over to Vimeo. I'm already on Vimeo for the part twos, okay? I'm just waiting for the messages to come out, Scorpio. All right. I'm already on the Vimeo platform. So I prefer to do it there because the memberships on YouTube, I had no idea. They take 45%. Yeah. I was a little shocked. I'm like, wow, that's kind of, doesn't seem really fair, does it? I don't know. You let me know. Do you think that sounds fair? All the creators do all the work and the creations, and YouTube takes 45%. So I find it a little bit nuts, let's say. So I thought, well, I do everything else on Vimeo and Gumroad, so we're going to go ahead and do that, okay? So if you can start veering over there, you will start to see every reading will have a part two pinned down below, and it will lead you to the possibilities of now doing the Vimeo subscription instead. So I encourage you to do that if you want to see the part twos, okay? For those of you that prefer an individual purchase, that's still there for you. I haven't changed that. Upper right hand corner at the end of this reading. Let's get into it. I'm a fellow Scorpion, so for those of you just are brand new, don't forget to hit the like button and support your fellow Scorpions. All of you that have already been here already know to do that. I thank you so much. It helps others to hear these messages, and we really do need to help each other. You know, Scorpios, we're the sign of transformation. We help others transform as well, whether we like it or not. We are sent here as starseeds, and I truly feel like we are put here to help guide others. I definitely was. I mean, I didn't plan any of this. It just happened, okay? And that's how things happen. So if you find yourself kind of being pushed towards, you know, reading for people, getting into tarot, Reiki, all those things, that is spirit pushing you towards where you're meant to be. So if that's how you're feeling, go for it. Don't hold back, okay? That means that you're sent to that for a reason. It's to help guide others. So we need to help support each other by pressing the like button and reaching other Scorpios as much as we can, okay? So that we can all help guide others. Scorpio, we have heartbroken here. Somebody is deeply hurt and feeling sad. There's a separation between you and someone else, a possible breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning, missing you here. Okay, or vice versa. This can be you and somebody, okay? Somebody's going through some heartbreak. Remember, Scorpio, anybody in your energy can affect your energy. It can be a friend. It can be a family member. It could be a coworker that you became good friends with. Brother, sister, siblings, whatever, children, okay? Remember that. It can be that we're not speaking anymore. Somebody is feeling sad and separated. Like, you know, we're feeling lost. We're mourning. We're missing somebody here. Somebody may have been wearing a mask, pretending not to feel anything, Scorpio. Hiding, you know, pretending that they feel nothing. They've been wearing a mask this whole time. So you may have been separated from somebody that was pretending they really just didn't care about your connection, whether it's family, whether it, again, everybody I listed, Scorpio. But this person may have felt like they weren't enough for you, or vice versa. Okay, you may have become very frustrated in a connection, in a relationship, or vice versa. Somebody was lacking confidence, sabotaged the connection. They may have had fear or ego issues, jealousy issues. Somebody was wearing a mask. They felt like they weren't enough and maybe tried to cover it up with, you know, just kind of gaslighting, kind of making things worse, sabotaging your connection. Again, flip the energies. We're going to get your person's energy here on the gold foil deck. I'm going to get our overall energy here on the Zolar deck. This is a double-decker 60s and 70s deck, Scorpio. You know I love using this deck. We are going to dig deep, so don't go anywhere. In part 2, I'm always going to sneak peek a month in advance to May, but I'm also going to pull messages for the next 6 months using the After Tarot again. Every time I do a reading for a Scorpio, I always ask Spirit for the updated messages, okay? Let's get into it. I'm also going to pull a couple of messages for new love and a couple of messages for finance, because I know some of you like that. Some of you prefer the old way of me doing things, so I'm going to do both and make everybody happy, okay? Or I'm going to try to. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, okay? Definitely helps you to be notified. Oh, yes, sorry, Scorpio. I have the free giveaway for the Shacy Prism Tarot deck, okay? So if you want to get in on that, you pay nothing. If you're the lucky winner, I ship it to you for free. This is my own design. This means transformation. That's why I designed the front here. And then each one has a sentiment on here that I produced. And anyhow, check that out. If you want to get in on that, notification bell, you need to hit that, the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Put a comment down below. Otherwise, I won't be able to notify you. I won't know who you are. I won't be able to put your name in. So you need to do that, okay, if you want to get in on that. It's absolutely free. It doesn't matter where you are. I'll ship it to you. Scorpio, somebody's feeling like things are kind of silent, left out in the cold. Somebody's getting kind of impatient, kind of upset. I feel like a wish is about to come true here. This may have been somebody who was kind of focusing on their wants and needs. For some of you, that's not going to apply to all of you, but it's a message I'm getting. Scorpio, this is a tower. This is your energy, our energy. This is something quite unexpected. We had the Knight of Swords there as well. So expected communication. 2 of Cups, Scorpio, this keeps coming up. You have a very deep spiritual bond with somebody, or somebody's incoming here. Somebody who's been silent, wearing a mask, heartbroken. This person hasn't maybe felt good enough, and guess what? They want to sweep you off your feet. They want to bring your relationship to the next level. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a water sign here. This is somebody that feels like you've got your sword up, like you've been holding back, Scorpio, like you've been silent, you haven't been talking. Maybe they're starting to panic or get upset with you, but they're not really. Again, somebody's wearing a mask. They're not telling you how they feel, Scorpio. Let's get into it. Yeah, it's weighing this. Wow, this person's weighed down. Okay, so this person may have been having some family issues as well, Scorpio, you or them. Again, feel free to flip those energies. This is my whole enchilada with the 10 of Cups. This is having it all. The happy family, the happy home, the happy life. But it's been a real burden. There's been a lot of stress. There's been a lot of responsibility. But that chapter is closing, okay? We're closing a cycle, a chapter in our life here, okay? And this means that, you know, when the world energy comes out, that's major arcana. So for those of you brand new to tarot, major arcana means major life lessons completed, and Spirit is going to reward you with opening up a new chapter. A wish of yours is coming true, okay? And it doesn't happen overnight. These changes are massive. But this is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo energy. This could be somebody returning to you, Scorpio. This could be you closing a chapter. Maybe this has been too much, weighing too heavy on you. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Scorpio? What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the 10 of Wands? Somebody's definitely heartbroken here. Yeah, this connection is really weighing you down, a person you're dealing with down. I can't sleep. Sorry, Scorpio. I can't sleep. I can't function properly. This is a 1970s deck right here. I can't sleep. You know, I can't stop thinking. This is weighing me down. It's you know, I can't, I gotta let this go. I gotta, so either you're choosing to close a chapter because you just can't function, Scorpio, properly. You're tired of carrying this weight on your shoulders, or this is somebody you're dealing with closing a chapter in their life. But they're worried, they're stressed. This is somebody has a lot of anxiety about your connection, wondering maybe what's going on. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords for Scorpio. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have strong air in your chart, or they do, Scorpio. Why is the 9 of Swords here for us Scorpios? Yeah, somebody's all worried. Like, you know, you've left me high and dry, Scorpio. You've left me out in the cold. But this can also represent, I've gone through a recent breakup, okay? We've gone through this separation and I can't function properly. Somebody's feeling this sense of lack without you, or you without them, okay? Or again, Scorpio, This is somebody who's closing a chapter in their life, thinking about your connection. I'm getting all the messages. So again, it depends who's watching. Somebody definitely has not felt like they've been enough. You know, like I'm weighed down by this. This is somebody who has a lot of fears. Okay, this is somebody that does a lot of thinking, because swords are about thinking. And it's a mental process that this is preventing somebody from actually getting sleep, Scorpio. Feeling this sense of loss, sense of lack. I'm feeling without you, or you without them. Yeah, and I saw the Knight of Swords in pre-shuffle. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is somebody that wants to come in and maybe deliver some news. This is something good coming in, though. This is something exciting with the Page of Wands. That's fire energy. I'm taking the action. Maybe somebody's taking the action towards closing a chapter in their life, you or them, going through a breakup. Maybe they were pretending they didn't care about your connection because they were already in one, Scorpio, for some of you. For others of you, because they pretended they didn't care, you closed the door. You may have closed the door. But this person, if that's the case, has learned their lessons, Scorpio. Because they are staying up all night worrying about your connection and feeling this sense of lack without you. And they want to come in towards you and perhaps bring your relationship to the next level. Remember, we had the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in pre-shuffle. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Or it could just be that they have strong earth in their chart, or it's somebody that wants to solidify your connection. Make it stronger, make it more permanent. Let's go ahead and get mutual energies between you and whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio. So again, this is a Shacy Prism Tarot deck. That's available at shacy.com for those of you that wish to purchase it. But like I said, I'm doing the giveaway as well. Oh, I forgot to announce. The winner will be announced at the end of this month. Okay, so get in on that if you wish to get in on that. Don't put your name down more than once. If you've already entered, don't re-enter. I've already taken your name and information down, okay? So remember that. These are very easy to read. I use them mostly for mutual energies, but you can do readings on yourselves, your friends, whatever the case, because they're very self-explanatory. They're very easy for anybody to read. You don't need to know how to read tarot to read these, okay? What's going on between Scorpio and the person of interest now or coming toward them in the future? This deep connection, what do we need to know? You're both heartbroken, Scorpio. Okay, so it may be mutual here. You're both missing each other. You both can't sleep properly at night here. It's weighing you down. But the good news is, Scorpio, that we're at the end of the difficult cycle. 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands means there will be a new beginning. But your person here, or you, Scorpio, needs to hit rock bottom first, okay? It's kind of like, you know, once I hit rock bottom, then I'm going to start this cycle, you know, on a more solid footing is what I'm getting here. Because this means that, you know, things have not been balanced with the Five of Pentacles. We've been feeling the sense of lack, missing somebody, heartbroken here. You know, this person feels sad, this deep separation here between the two of you. But they've been pretending. They haven't been showing their feelings. So how are you to know, Scorpio? You're not a mind reader. Some of you may be tarot readers, but you're not a mind reader, right? There's been a lot of frustration here, though. This is somebody perhaps who's had a lack of confidence here, a lot of fears, maybe some internal issues that they've had to deal with. It can be. But again, that can be you. So again, feel free to flip the energies. But one thing's for sure, this has both been hard on both of you here. There's been some heartbreak here, okay? So let's see what's going on mutually between Scorpio and our person of interest. What do we need to know about our connection for Scorpio and our person of interest? How are mirroring one another? So maybe you or they, both of you, need to release the past. It can be the past between the two of you. Maybe something happened in the past, you broke up, or you just weren't connecting properly here, Scorpio. Depends where you are in your connection, whatever the case may be. This is somebody that does need to release the past, somebody that needs to take their mask off and tell you how they really feel. This is somebody who's been lacking confidence, you or them. And I feel like, you know, it's kind of like we haven't been connecting. So there needs to be a healing in this connection. Okay, I feel like you both want to heal this connection. You both need to release whatever happened in the past, whether it was between you and them, or whether there was a chapter they're closing out or you're closing out, okay? Could be traveling and moving. So this could be an issue as well. Maybe there's, you know, a distance between the two of you. Can be halfway across the world for some of you here. So this means we've got to travel, okay? You may both have been kind of guarded, protecting your heart, not really talking. You know, if there was heartbreak here, now you're both kind of a bit standoffish is what I'm getting. For some of you, this is definitely your soulmate. For others of you, this is a twin flame connection here with the Two of Cups. Because that Two of Cups doesn't come along every day, Scorpio, if at all for some. That is a very deep spiritual connection. This is like the angels are trying to bring your connection together. But there needs to be this communication. And I do feel like somebody wants to bring you some communication, but they're fearing it. They could be fearing what could go wrong rather than what could go right, Scorpio. Okay, maybe because you closed the door on them or closed this chapter, or you were just overwhelmed, overburdened. You felt like, you know, you just couldn't take this anymore, this distance, or this, you know, the fact that they weren't opening up. You could be, you know, they weren't opening up and it made you sad. And maybe it made you feel, Scorpio, like you weren't enough because they weren't telling you how they truly felt. And it can be both of you because we definitely have a guarded energy. So maybe you've both been hurt before and you're just both kind of like gun shy. That happens a lot, doesn't it? You know, when you've both been kind of burned, then you learn from your past and you start to close yourself off. But I'm getting the distinct feeling here that somebody's been sabotaging this connection from the get-go is what I'm getting here. And it can be because they have memories from their past or you have memories from your past. But we're going to use a gold foil deck. Let's see what is going on in your person's energy. Scorpio. What's going on in a person of interest energy now or in the near future? Angels and spirits, what are the updated messages for April? Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry if that's shuffling loud, Scorpio. This gold foil deck tends to go a little bit louder. What's going on for Scorpio's person of interest? What do we need to know about their energy? What do we need to know about their energy? What do we need to know about Scorpio's person of interest energy now or coming toward them in their future? What's going on? Oh, Scorpio. They feel like you're the rightful path. They want to travel towards you. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. This is, I want to get in my car. I want to go. This is where I'm meant to go, who I'm meant to be with, or what I'm meant to do. I want to travel. Clarify the Chariot. We got travel moving here, Scorpio, and we have the Chariot here. So it leads me to believe there's distance between the two of you, okay? Clarify the Chariot for Scorpio's person of interest. They're fearing it, maybe, bringing you in a message. Let's see. What's going on with the Chariot? They may want to notify you that they've closed a chapter for some of you here. Could be. Maybe someone left them out in the cold and they want to come tell you that that connection is over. Or if there was family issues, maybe they had trouble with their family, Scorpio, getting on board with your connection. So maybe they closed that chapter and they're feeling guilty, feeling worried, feeling stressed. Maybe their own family left them out in the cold because they didn't agree with your connection. I'm getting all kinds of messages. Wow, Scorpio, there you are. Okay, or this is your person. King of Cups. Okay, Chariot. I'm ready to move forward here. You know, this King of Cups is somebody who has a ton of love to give. They're very balanced between their head and heart. Makes a great parent. Okay, normally Scorpio energy, but it can be Pisces or Cancer. But anybody can take on the King of Cups energy. This is, I've got a lot of love to give, but I'm wearing a mask. I'm not outwardly showing how I feel. I'm kind of hiding it. The King of Cups kind of, you know, is guarded and protects their heart and doesn't kind of outwardly show you. You know, because maybe somebody's feeling like they're not good enough, Scorpio. You or them. Let's clarify the King of Cups for Scorpio. This can be your person looking at you, Scorpio. You are my rightful path. I want to put the work in. I want to put the effort into our connection. So I definitely feel like this is somebody that wants to come towards you, Scorpio, and put the effort in. Or they see you as working really hard and going towards what is meant for you. This person's hiding their feelings. Here's the moon energy, Scorpio. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody here who's been wearing this mask and you've kind of haven't been on the same page here, okay, I feel like they're masking their feelings for you. Okay, they want to move forward towards you. They're working really hard towards seeing maybe if they can save enough money for traveling, coming to see you. Perhaps move towards you. We have travel or moving. Some of you, you know, you're going to have to travel to each other. Some of you are actually going to have to relocate. Okay, but maybe they're worried. Maybe they're worried that you've left them out in the cold for good, Scorpio. That could be an issue. What's hidden from us Scorpios with the moon here? Could be dealing with a Pisces. And I have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy again. Why is the moon here? What is going on with Scorpio's person of interest? What is hidden here with the moon energy? They may be trying to trust their intuition, but they're scared to trust their intuition, Scorpio. See what's going on with the moon energy for us Scorpios. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here for us Scorpios? Person of interest. What do we need to know with the moon? Oh, Scorpio. Yeah, okay. Ooh. So I feel what's hidden from you is this person, if they're having trouble with their family here, okay, and if their family's kicked them out high and dry, or they're standing their ground. There's the King of Swords. They're making head over heart decisions. They're standing up and fighting for your connection. If that's the case, they're working really, really hard, and they feel like you're the rightful path, and they're going towards it. Why is the King of Swords here? Who is this King of Swords for Scorpio's person of interest? Who is this King of Swords? That could be them standing their ground against other family members. If you look here, that's a Seven of Wands. Your person has a higher ground, I feel, and they're standing up and they're having to defend their choices to some people. And I've got the Ten of Cups here and the Ten of Wands, so it can be family here. I got a lot of responsibilities. I'm exhausted. I need to let go. I need to start cutting out people, places, and things that aren't working for me here and stand my ground. But this is unknown to you. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Wow. Holy cow, Scorpio. The Tower. The Page of Cups, the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is something completely unexpected with the Tower, okay? This is basically, I always say, this is like hitting the reset button, okay? I want to apologize. Marriage, commitment, Four of Wands, Twin Flame, celebration, reunion. This could be somebody that wants to return, wants to apologize, or this can represent that there's somebody in their family that wants to apologize to them. Wants to make things right, but your person's standing their ground. We're going to clarify, Scorpio. I don't want to go on too long, though, because I need to dig into new love as well as finance. What is this apology, this gift, the Page of Cups? This could be a younger child, too, as well, with the Page energy here. Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay, somebody's trying to manifest apologizing, reaching out, messaging, but worrying that... So I feel like this could be your person, Scorpio, wanting to apologize to you, wanting to make things happen here. And they may be worried that you're kind of standing your ground, you're kind of cold or distant, or this is them standing up against their families, how I'm really feeling it. Okay, because we have the Ten of Cups here and Ten of Wands, and we have the World, and we have the King of Swords. This is somebody cutting out something out of their life that's no longer working, and somebody's trying to manifest apologizing in this marriage, commitment, or family situation, because this is a foundation, but it's coming down. And I feel like your person's standing the ground saying no to family members or whoever it is. This isn't working anymore. This is what I want, okay? So your person may have received an apology from a family member, thinking it could make things right, but things haven't worked for a long time. Whenever the Tower comes out and the Ten of Wands, Scorpio, and we've got the Nine of Swords, this is kind of like, I'm standing my ground. I've been made to feel guilty long enough here, okay? There's a breakup, a shake-up, a reset button being hidden here. There's hidden here because this is a foundation that's no longer working. It needs to come down. Marriage, commitment, or family situation here. So somebody's really standing up for what they want here. But this is hidden from you, I feel. So don't feel this is your energy, even though the Tower is there, Scorpio. Go for the Four of Wands for Scorpio. And we have released the past and heartbreak. So I feel like your person is releasing their past. And one or either of you have to travel here. There's going to be, you know, some healing required here because there's been heartbreak all the way around is what I'm getting. And that was too many cards that dropped. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, for Scorpio. Why is the Four of Wands here? They don't want you to know, Scorpio. Got the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is a keeper of secrets, but also trusting your intuition and the Moon. So this is like, things are hidden right now. I'm manifesting. I'm making things happen. I'm standing up for myself. I'm no longer going to take anybody's crap here as the King of Swords. I'm cutting this out. Yeah, they're taking the action. This is not your energy, Scorpio. Coming in slowly towards you with that Knight of Pentacles there. And we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're going to receive some kind of unexpected news here, Scorpio, that something is ending here. Taking the action, the King of Wands, King of Air, King of Swords, whatever. Either way, same person. Air and fire. Air fuels the fire. We had the Knight of Swords and pre-shuffle. This is somebody who's getting sick and tired of the way things are going in their life. It's weighing them down. They're over it. I've had enough. I need to start fighting for what I want. I'm tired of feeling guilty or everybody making me feel guilty in my family or a certain person. Can be a Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I need to stand my ground to close this chapter. And Spirit's saying that's right. Because with, again, the major arcana of the Magician, the High Priestess here, the Chariot, the Tower, the World. This indicates that this is a cycle that is done. You cannot go any further in this connection. There needs to be closure. Okay, it hasn't worked for a long time. Okay, it's time to open a new door. Ace of Pentacles, case in point. That's starting a new solid foundation. I'm worried about it. I'm stressed about it because I know I have to stand up and fight. Somebody's getting very stressed. Okay, so it's kind of like I'm slowly standing my ground is what I'm getting here. This is the King of Wands. Again, the King of Swords as well. You know, I'm slowly standing my ground. I am taking the action. And they're doing the work with the Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio. This person is putting in the work. They want to put in the work. And I feel like, you know, either somebody's trying to apologize to them and their family. Could be somebody younger or somebody that is immature. Could be. Or they're wanting to apologize to you. Maybe they were defensive and sabotaged your connection, and now they want to heal the situation here. It could be. Okay, Scorpio. Let's go ahead now and focus on new love for those of you that want new love, okay? Hang on, Scorpio. I want to get the Light Seers Tarot. New love for Scorpio. What do we need to know? Angels and spirits for us Scorpios for new love. For April. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Scorpio got the Moon. Again. Okay, so certain things you're just not meant to know right now, Scorpio. You're meant to trust your intuition. Why is the Moon here for us Scorpios for new love? What do we need to know for April? There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough that's unknown to you. We got the Ace of Swords. So what you don't know, Scorpio, is some kind of clarity is coming to you. Some kind of a breakthrough here. Something that you just are not meant to know right now. Clear for the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. You're going to start getting a lot of attention or recognition or something here, Scorpio. You're getting some good news here. Like somebody maybe is going to tell their truth or how they feel about you here. Somebody sees you as very successful. Who is this person for Scorpio? New love. Spirit's telling you to be patient. That you have lots of opportunities coming in here, Scorpio. You may have to make a choice. You've got lots of opportunities here. Spirit's telling you to be patient, to temper those emotions of ours. And, you know, you are headed towards success, and you will have a choice to make. You may have a lot of opportunities here, but there's some kind of breakthrough that's hidden from you right now. Something coming into you. You'll have a choice to make, or choices to make. What are these choices for Scorpio in new love? Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio. You have a deep bond coming in here. We've got Two of Cups here for those of you already in a connection or thinking about somebody, and we've got Two of Cups for new love. Okay, so if you've recently closed out a chapter in your life and you've been struggling and really stressful, what's hidden from you right now is that there is possibly an earth sign or somebody more solid, has earth in their chart, that is more stable and grounded here, that wants your connection. They're coming in slowly, but hot. Or you have a choice between a fire sign and an earth sign, Scorpio. You may have a choice to make between a fire sign and an earth sign. Or this is the same person who was really, really slow, and now they're all fired up here coming in towards you. You know, this may have been somebody who's been through a recent breakup is what I'm getting. They're single now. If that's the case, this person is single, financially responsible, independent. Yeah, they may have recently ended a connection, so be careful of that. Your ships are coming in and you have no idea, Scorpio. Trust your intuition. Spirit says you are the High Priestess. But there's the Moon here twice. The High Priestess here twice. Well, guess what? Everything's hidden from you right now, Scorpio. You're not meant to know right now. But I'm telling you that there's a solid new start coming in for you. It's something exciting that you're not expecting. So there you go. All right, Scorpio, finance. And then we're going to get messages from your person, what they would like to say to you, whoever is on your mind, Scorpio. What's going on for career and finance for Scorpio for the balance of April? What do we need to know? So part 2 again, Scorpio, will be over on Vimeo for the membership as well as the individual purchase and Gumroad. So those links will all be down below. At the end of this reading, top right-hand corner, for those of you that want individual, say part 2, watch now. Okay, again, we're going to focus on 6 months in advance with the After Tarot. More messages from your person. We're going to find out what's going on, the energy of this connection. Scorpio, this has come out already twice. Got the Three of Wands. So Spirit wants you to know, like, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. Okay? You have something coming in. So if you've been waiting for a job or a career move or something to happen here, Spirit says you have new opportunities. You are going to be glowing. Wow. Some of you may have to travel for work as well. But Spirit says give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. You're going to be abundant. Okay, so if you're feeling the sense of lack, Spirit says that is ending. That is ending. Things are going to start to come together for you. But you must be willing to either travel or take a bit of a risk here in order to become abundant, okay? Yes, financially stable. Spirit says you will be able to enjoy life's little luxuries, okay? That you can be successful. If you decide to become self-employed, you will be quite successful. Can I get one more? Yeah. You have an offer coming in here, okay? Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So some of you are going to be taking up something new. It might be a bit of a risk, but Spirit says it's going to build your financial independence and you will actually be able to start enjoying life's little luxuries here. You will be successfully self-employed if that's what you want. Yep. But again, Spirit is saying you've got to be willing to travel or take these new opportunities and take a bit of a risk, okay? If some of you get invited to a social event, I really think you should go, because that might be where you start talking to somebody and get kind of an offer or get on the same page to kind of bring something together. Maybe somebody helps you with an idea or self-employment or something you wanted to always do, Scorpio. And again, it might be a bit of a risk, but I've never known us Scorpios to shy away from a bit of a risk, okay? Yeah, this might kind of stress you out a little bit. There will be a commitment to consider on this thing. Like somebody may ask you to commit to this idea or this job, and you're kind of feeling a little bit nervous about it. But Spirit says, like, make sure you just review their motives. If you don't trust it, make sure you review everything. Check everything out. That's okay. And don't be afraid to look at other people's viewpoints. Okay. This keeps coming up, Scorpio. If you're unsure, seek out others that do the same kind of work and see what they do, how they do it. Because this is going to be quite powerful in changing your life. It's going to allow you to spread your wings and have more freedom and have more financial security. Spirit says use your originality and be genuine. And, you know, this allows you to use your creative spark. Be confident. Be confident. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're going to have a final decision to make, and somebody's going to want to know, do you want to take this job offer? Or are you going to start this thing? Or are you going to travel? Whatever the case may be. Spirit saying review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So many of you are moving in a new direction when it comes to your career, a business opportunity, a new business, whatever the case may be. You can be financially independent. Wow, Scorpio, this is great. Yeah. Spirit says take the action. Be passionate. Be adventurous. Go on this journey and take this new opportunity here. It gives you a chance to be creative and do something that's going to allow you a lot more freedom and happiness in what you do. And financial independence, Scorpio. This is great. Okay, I'm going to get a couple messages from the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, Scorpio, in the near future. Let's see what they would like to say to you. I'm going to use our Tempted Masculine deck. Again, this is my own deck down below. In the description area, it's called the Tempted Masculine. This is my lucky Buddha right there. Okay, rub his belly for good luck for us Scorpios. There we go. I love him. Anyways, and these are all the sentiments I came up with, and these are all my own pictures that I personally took as well. So let's see what's going on for us Scorpios. What would our person like to say to us? Person coming toward us that we already is already on our mind, Scorpio. What would they like to say? Life is just challenging us right now. Time apart will help us to grow and understand one another better. So this time apart, this breakup, your person felt like there was certain things and reasons why you couldn't come together right now. And that's why they were wearing this mask. I feel like your person needed to work on themselves, or you, their self-confidence. They sabotaged the connection. They just weren't ready. The emotional distance between us bothers me, but I am not good at communicating. I know you are disappointed in me. Okay? So they know you're disappointed in them. There is a sense of lack here. You're both heartbroken. It's in the mutual energies. But your person here, Scorpio, wants to heal this connection. If it requires travel and moving, I feel that they want to do that. Okay? They feel like you're guarded, I feel, for some of you here. But it's interesting because we have the King of Swords and the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So some of you may have more than one opportunity, like I was saying, or this is the same person. They've been hiding their feelings, but now they're starting to stand up for your connection, fighting against family or whatever obstacles are in the way here. Okay, but this is again hidden from you, Scorpio. And again, we've got the Tower. So expect some kind of sudden movement here that you weren't expecting before. I hope you will forgive me for hurting you. I never meant to. I just cannot make a decision right now, and I didn't have the guts to face you. So this is somebody that, you know, lived in fear, I feel, and doesn't have a lot of confidence in their decision making. They just weren't ready, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. But I feel like they're getting fired up now, or again, they will be in the near future. We're going to pull more messages in part 2 from your person, as well as pull the Tarot charms, the After Tarot, to get the next 6 months. We're going to dig Scorpio. So Scorpio, if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I will be right there. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And I always hope all your dreams and wishes come true. Let's go find out what's happening in May and for the next 6 months. Bye, Scorpio.